Namaskar. India Meteorological Department welcomes you in Delhi weather briefing. Enhanced rainfall activity is likely to continue over South Peninsular India during next 3 days, and subdued rainfall activity over central parts of the country is likely to be restored from 5th of August. Heavy to very heavy rainfall has occurred over isolated places over Uttarakhand, East Uttar Pradesh, East Rajasthan, coastal Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Odisha, South India, Karnataka, Mizoram, and Rayalaseema. As we can see that over Bageshwar of Uttarakhand, 19 centimeter rainfall has occurred. Over Udham Singh Nagar, 12 centimeter rainfall, and over Garhwal Tehri, 9 centimeter rainfall. Over coastal Andhra Pradesh, Krishna district, 14 centimeter. Santa over district Prakasham, 11 centimeter. Over West Godavari, 11 centimeter. If you come over to East Rajasthan, then Sirohi district, Mount Abu has reported 13 centimeter. Pratapgarh Arnod has reported 12 centimeter. Rayalaseema Kurnool district has reported 12 centimeter, and Warangal urban district of Telangana has reported 13 centimeter. Over Odisha, Dhenkanal district has reported 12 centimeter, and over Basti of East Uttar Pradesh, 11 centimeter rainfall has been reported. If we look into synoptic system today, then the western disturbance as a trough is running roughly along 68-degree longitude to the north of 28-degree latitude, and the monsoon trough is running from Amritsar to Balasore across Chandigarh and Bareilly, and then Fursadganj, and then Varanasi, and from there to Daltonganj, and then Balasore, and from there it is going to northeast Bay of Bengal, east, south, eastwards. And the shear zone is running roughly along 11 degree of latitude, and a cyclonic circulation is lying over west central and adjoining southwest Bay of Bengal of South Andhra Pradesh, North Tamil Nadu coast in extending up to 3.1 kilometer above mean sea level. So the enhanced rainfall activity over South Peninsular India is likely to continue, as we can see here that over Kerala during next 3 days, isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall is likely to continue, and over Tamil Nadu, there is likelihood of isolated extremely heavy falls, especially over Ghat areas of Tamil Nadu during next 2 days, and on day 3, that is on 5th of August, it is likely to reduce into isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall. Over coastal and South India Karnataka, today there is likelihood of isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall, and tomorrow and day after tomorrow on 4th and 5th of August, there is a likelihood of isolated extremely heavy falls over coastal and south interior Karnataka. Over Rayalaseema, there is likelihood of isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall during next 2 days, and also over North Interior Karnataka, isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall is likely during next 2 days, and isolated heavy rainfall thereafter for subsequent 3 days. So this rainfall activity over South Peninsular India is likely to decrease from 5th of gradually decrease from 5th of August, and then it will be by 7th of August, there will be only scattered to fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall with isolated heavy falls over the region. And as we can see, over Konkan and Goa, the rainfall activity is likely to enhance to isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall on 5th of August. And on 6th and 7th of August, there is a likelihood of further intensification in rainfall, and scattered heavy rainfall, that is heavy rainfall at a few places with very heavy rainfall at isolated places is likely. Over Gujarat region, there is likelihood of isolated heavy rainfall during next 5 days. Also over Madhya Pradesh, as we can see from 6th of August, there is a likelihood of isolated heavy rainfall over both subdivisions of Madhya Pradesh, East and West Madhya Pradesh. If we now come over to Odisha, there is likelihood of isolated heavy rainfall from 5th to 7th of August, with isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall likelihood on 7th of August, as there is a likelihood of formation of a cyclonic circulation over Northwest Bay and adjoining Odisha coast by 6th of August. So under the influence of that cyclonic circulation, the rainfall distribution over Odisha is likely to increase to fairly widespread, and isolated heavy rainfall, very heavy rainfall is likely over Odisha on 7th of August. Now, if we come over to Northwest India, then as we have seen that the monsoon trough is its eastern end has shifted southwards, and now passing through Balasore of North Odisha, and also the western end is likely to shift gradually southwards from tomorrow, and then it will be coming over to its normal position, and under the influence of that, there would be fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall likely over the plains of northwest India, that is over Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, and Delhi, and Rajasthan as well. So there would be seen slightly enhanced rainfall activity, although no heavy rainfall likelihood is there over the region. Although over West UP, if we see, then isolated heavy rainfall is likely to continue with fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall during next 4 days up to 6th of August. And over East UP today, there is likelihood of isolated heavy rainfall, and from tomorrow onwards, there would be only scattered to fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall over eastern parts of Uttar Pradesh. But over East Rajasthan, isolated heavy rainfall is likely to continue with fairly widespread light to moderate rainfall, and with the isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall likelihood on 6th and 7th of August over East Rajasthan. If we come over to Himalayan areas, then over Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, enhanced rainfall activity is likely to continue. Although over Jammu and Kashmir, only isolated to scattered light rainfall is likely to continue during next 5 days. And over Himachal Pradesh, there is likelihood of isolated heavy rainfall from 5th to 7th of August, and over Uttarakhand, there is likelihood of isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall during next 2 days, that is today and tomorrow, and isolated heavy rainfall thereafter from 5th to 7th of August, with fairly widespread to widespread light to moderate rainfall over Uttarakhand. And light to moderate intensity thunderstorm along with lightning would continue during the next 5 days over Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Uttarakhand, with not but it will not be of a severe intensity. The intensity would be light to moderate only. And now, if you come over to Northeast India, then Northeast India would continue to experience normal to below normal rainfall. Only isolated heavy rainfall activity is likely over Assam, Meghalaya, and Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, and Tripura during next 3-4 days. And over Arunachal Pradesh, there is no likelihood of any intense rainfall spell during next 5 days. Over sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim, isolated heavy rainfall is likely on today and on day after tomorrow, that is 5th of August. So that's all for today. Tomorrow we'll again meet with Delhi weather briefing for weather warning during next 5 days. Thank you and goodbye.